added unto you. See, he said in verse 32, do not be like the unbelievers, the people that walk away from God, the ones that don't call on God. He said, don't be like them and chase after things, people, places, and things. He said, stop going over here, there, and everywhere, thinking that this is going to keep you from drowning. He said, what I need you to do, he said, you call on God first. But when you call on him because of his authority. Recognize that he has authority over heaven and earth. He said, you redeemed my life. That's what Jeremiah said. Look at the verses. That word redeemed, he said, you reclaimed. He said, you reached out and snatched me out of the hell that I was in and brought me to yourself. When Jesus came and got up on that cross, God reached out in his authority to bring you in relationship, me in the relationship, so I could be what he called me to be. I thought I was about to drown, but my purpose saved me. It always starts with Jesus. If you don't see a Jesus, then you still might be drowning.
Yeah. That's it.
As I wrap this up.
That's it.
My wife always said, don't start the story, not tell how it goes. If you look at the process, right, because he said, you came near. He said, you heard my plea in verse 56. Verse 57 said, you came near, and then you took up my cause. That word took up your cause is that ghetto word said, you got to fight for me. You had my back. That's what he was saying. But it's because he called out of his authority. He referenced God that you are all powerful. I ain't just talking to Dookie, Bookie, and Pooh and them. I'm talking to the all powerful sovereign God.
Right.
He ain't talking to Smokey and them and Big Worm. He's talking to the all powerful God. And then he said, out of that, I know this God is the God that loves me.